Alright, people of YouTube, it is I, the Dragon Slayer, your critic in the hat. Today I'm bringing you another anime review. Although today I would consider an anime not worth watching. Because today I bring you the atrocious and god-awful anime that is Green. Now, me and a fellow buddy of mine, YouTube buddy of mine, Alejandro, aka the Crimson Assassin, decided to emulate or imitate the Black Critic Guide's month of August. And so we decided to kickstart it off by watching Green. Because we heard everything there is bad about it. Like, don't watch it. Oh God, it's awful. Stay away from it. Hide your wives, hide your children. Everything under the sun, you know? And you know what? After hearing all that, it piqued our interest. But you think that hearing all that, we'd stay away, right? Wrong. You know what? We should have listened. Because we should have stopped after the first 6 episodes. Hell, we should have stopped at the first few scenes. Because this anime, oh my god, what is it to say? Shall I count the ways? This anime is without a doubt the most piss poor, lacking animation, and the worst anime I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of animes, but I always give them a chance, you know? There's like hardly any redeeming qualities with this anime. But I came to give you an anime review, and so I shall. You ask and it shall be received, young ones. But anyways, let me start with the story. First off, the story of Green revolves around Yusuke and his potential lover is just Midori. But Yusuke is at an all-boys high school, and the principal of that high school decides for 1 month that he's going to join the school with the to make his school co-ed with an all-girls school to see how they're gonna handle it, to see if they can handle it. With that in mind, do you think that you'd see a lot of comical misunderstandings that you see in your typical rom-com, ecchi rom-coms, traits, tropes, and cliches that it displays, right? Wrong. This has nothing when in a typical rom-com cliche, trope, or anything under the sun. It has nothing. First off, the art animation. Where do I begin with that? The art and animation is subpar, piss poor, and just pretty much just shit. Pure shit. It's just straight up shit. Matter of fact, call it bear shit while you're at it. He's gonna get, Alejandro, if you're watching, you're gonna get that reference. But anyways, and not only that, the music, oh my lord, they had like little to no music, lackluster music. I'm convinced that the music was played through like a 2-second loop, and forgive me for that. Anyways, but my bad. It was a 2-second loop, and just play continuously. Let me tell you something, Green. Lackluster music does not make nor save an anime. And what else is there? Oh yeah, the characters. Shall I be counting these stars? No, I shall not, because let's start out with the biggest offender first off. The first offender, Yusuke, or as we call him, or as me, the Crimson shall call him, with a real cliche, please stand up. Because this man is your typical, generic, by the numbers, main protagonist. And while watching this whole anime, he does stuff that's so stupid and so idiotic. It makes me want to slap him every time I see him do something. It's like he was either that makes him seem like an asshole or an idiot, you know, just to knock some sense into him. There's only so much. There's only so. You can only be an idiot. You can only take your stupidity for so long. Well, you know what they say. You can't fix stupid. Then, who else should I rant about now? Oh yeah. Okay, before I continue on my rage, let me get this massive elephant out the room that they appear up every time in every freaking episode. The real cliches friends. Oh my god, these guys have no class, none. They have no modesty. They have nothing going for them. Nothing. They're my own version of Cirque du Soleil come to anime to life. And with that, since I don't remember names, I given them their own names in general. For the fat dude, I call that sucker Pencil My Dick. For his other friend, who's always trying to get that booty, I call him Swiggity McNoswag. And by the way, you ain't getting that booty. And then we got the other dude, the last dude. I call him none other than Who's Insensitive Anyways? Because that dude is literally obsessed with someone calling him Big Brother. And speaking of them, this show literally crosses the line every stinking time. I'm seriously, the jokes, I'm like, talk about taking it to a new level. The jokes are shit as well. Like, you cannot, you gotta learn when to take it to, you gotta know when to take it to, like, to cross the line, or like, to know when to pull back the strings, you know? To cut it, you know? But the jokes are crap. First off, all these jokes are idiotic. They're nothing more than just sex or boobs. That's it. That's it. You have to be a complete idiota or baka to get at these jokes. And secondly, you cross the line when you have who's insensitive anyways. Literally, I'm gonna say this is what happened in one of these episodes. He literally went to one of the girls' rooms while she was asleep, and this is the girl he likes. While she was asleep, had a big old bucket of cooked rice, ate it, and sniffed her while she slept. Dude, who in their right mind thinks that's funny? And that's not all. The story makes no sense whatsoever. But besides that, we have the last big offender, and that is Midori, or as I call her, Madam Clingy. Because she is doing her damn hardest to try to get Yusuke to like her, or at least, in this case, remember her. Because I don't care for spoilers, I'm going to spoil it. She's from the future. Whoever out there didn't see it, don't see it. I spoiled it, I don't care. And not only that, oh wait, major plot hole. The minute Madame Clingy and the real cliche kissed, he remembered everything. You think that if they did in the beginning, this whole mess could have been avoided in the first place. after that last episode, a few things happened. First off, it went from 0 to 100 like that. Now, had the tone of the anime been that way from the get-go, which would have been a light-hearted, dramatic, comical anime, I would have bought that. Speaking of that, repetition. I know repetition is good, but do it properly, and do it in a funny and comical way. I'm going to quote the Black Critic Guy. Cliches are good if done proper. But anyways, after everything was said and done, a few things happened that made me just laugh up my butt off, or maybe that I was thinking about. When that bus was leaving the campus, I was expecting a car to come barreling down the way and T-bone the school bus. And hopefully they roll down the hill and burst into flames. Because I support Michael Bay and he'd approve of that explosion. Michael Bay for president. Secondly, the minute Midori left to go back to the future, after everything was said and done, everyone forgot about her, and all I had to do was this. Because that's the way it should be. But there's only a few things that made me laugh, because one thing that made me laugh. My buddy called this when the Cirque du Soleil idiots were looking for that purple girl, who, by the way, I think got the only development with Yusuke. He said, and I quote, "I hope to get eaten by a bear." And sure of lumho, they had bears attack those idiots, and we just busted up laughing. But all in all, this anime is complete crap. They have no character development whatsoever. And by the way, this anime came out in 2005. They had a lot more great animes that came out, like K-On!, Inuyasha. There is no excuse for piss-poor animation. The only characters that were memorable were a cactus, a bear, a teapot, and maybe the principals. Other than that, nothing was memorable. In fact, what the hell am I even talking about this? I'm raging right now. So yeah, guys. For the love of God and everything holy, don't watch these animes. You gotta cherish your animes, and don't cherish this one. But for this anime, I give it a 0 out of 5 stars. This anime is not bullshit. This anime ain't dog shit. This is bear shit. Steaming, helping pile of bear shit. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this episode. Leave a like and a comment below. And I am the Had a Critic Guy, signing off.